the online editor, with some sad news that a lot of you probably have already heard, but if you haven't, pro bodybuilder and actor Andy Haman has passed away at 55 years old. Andy was, of course, a pro bodybuilder, but he was much, much better known for his ebullient personality. He used to go to all the expos dressed up as Mr. Incredible. Um, Such a funny, fun, positive, charismatic guy. Always had a smile on his face. Always took time to talk to any and all fans, take pictures with them. Devoted father and husband, 4 children he left behind. Just a little background on Andy for those who don't know anything about him. He was originally from Iowa. He was a great wrestler, wrestled for University of Iowa, which is one of the top wrestling schools in the country. Found a love for bodybuilding through the weight training for that. Began competing in 1987. He was a teacher. Moved to Colorado Springs and was a high school teacher, taught phys ed and health before retiring to focus on bodybuilding. He turned professional in 2007 by winning the Masters National Super Heavyweight and overall title. Competed a few times as a pro, didn't do that well, but like I said, he was very, very well known in the industry. Anytime there was a large expo, he was almost always there in some kind of outrageous costume, usually Mr. Incredible, but I saw him in other get-ups too. Just had so much fun with the sport. He was one of those guys that made you want to be part of it, part of bodybuilding, made it seem really fun and exciting, positive. Also a very strong bench presser, had an unofficial bench press, 675 pounds. Yeah, I wish I'd known him better. I did know him a little bit, and anytime I saw him was always a good experience. Like I said, Andy always had a smile and a kind word. Just a really good guy, and it's sad to see him go so young. 55 is young, guys. I know for you younger people out there, it seemed like that's old, but trust me, once you're into your 40s and early 50s, you'll realize 55 is very young. And left behind 4 children, 4 wonderful kids. Um, that's all. Rest in peace, Andy. You will be missed. You were one of the really good guys in the sport. I don't know anything ever had anything bad to say about Andy. He was just a cool guy, funny, someone you wanted to be around, someone who made you feel good, someone with a lot of positive energy, positive vibes around him. And cause of death has not been made public, but in cases like this, it's almost inconsequential. It doesn't matter. He's gone. Yeah, you'll if you're on social media and you follow a lot of pro bodybuilders and people in the industry, you'll see yesterday and today they're all posting tributes to him. He was he was a really good guy, one of the good guys, and he will be very much missed. That's all. Sorry to give you guys the bad news if you hadn't heard it already. But prayers, thoughts, and prayers go out to Andy's wife and the 4 children he left behind, and that's all. Talk to y'all later.